Yes, I think we're live. Let me just arrange this best I can. Okay, I don't have two monitors yet, but if I'm gonna do these streams more often, I might invest in some proper streaming equipment. Seeming it's currently a little bit off. Up. That's an annoying name. Well, just get everything. Yeah, okay, that's working. Bonk. And yeah, I think that's it. So while we wait for everyone to join in, let's see who is first actually. And it's starting. Well, it's 8:30 for me, but you're probably from another country. I don't know, like in what country are an hour behind? Probably the UK, if I remember correctly. So first off, we have Evil Diaz. He's not around yet, so well, let's put on whatever. Do they have a new one up? Yeah, they do. Which one are we gonna put on? BSOS, why not? Hey Ikram, welcome. Have you put anything up as well? Yeah, you have. Oh boy, I hate the intros of Verknipt. It's like all the same. God, I want to listen to that. Hello. How's everyone tonight? Come on, start your set, bro. BSOS has the weirdest fucking tracks ever. Yeah. God, I skipped like 4 minutes forward and it's... Okay. You have that extension which you can modify the volume with because this is quite quiet. And also very mono. Wait, is that... Is YouTube mono? Or... Oh, they literally uploaded this in mono. That's so fucking weird. There's like little hints of stereo in there though. That's very, very odd. I never noticed that until I'm looking at the mini meters now. They gotta... Wait.
Hier met een derde vergunning voor 80.000 €. Liepen we zo richting Warmoestraat.
This must be... Oh, you're... Oh, okay, perfect. Let's wait for Evil Diaz because he's first. Oh, actually, this person. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that name. But we'll like go top down pretty much. Because yeah. Well, we can start with you actually, assuming you're the second one. Let's do that actually, assuming he does not seem to be around. Oh, he does actually. I'm gonna give him like a 2-3 minutes, assuming we just started streaming. And if not, we'll carry on to yours. Let's actually set up a timer. Go in order, yeah, that's better. I'll set like a 5-minute timer until we start doing the feedback. Let's see what's on my feed in SoundCloud. Patrick DSP. Who is this guy again? I have no clue. I do follow him. I don't remember who he is. Oh god, remixes. Okay, moving on. Da Gremlin as a buddy of mine. I love tunes. I gotta set this up somewhere. It's weird that YouTube is mono. I never really noticed that. I really didn't. That's so weird. Let's move into the next one. Oxycodone. Let's see what. I'm not a big fan of remixes or like flips on original tracks. It's really not my thing. Zentrix, Techno Wheel. I'm not gonna look at that. Matter of fact, nah. I still follow them. Obscure. This I will unfollow. Actually, don't look enough in this sometimes. Yeah, but I don't like the things that post like a track every day. Yeah, even mods. Like, come on. What are we gonna listen here? Techno Germany. Also gonna unfollow. I don't even want to be related to any of this. All of these massive spam labels I really don't care for. Occult, here we go. Again, a splice vocal. When I hear that, I'm just like completely out the instant that they do that. Finest Techno, also gonna follow that. I'm following way too many of these. DMP, find an original track. Okay, we're gonna do Last Call for Evil Diaz. Evil Diaz, are you here? No, we'll actually give him the 1 minute. Why not? I said 5 minutes. Let's stick to 5 minutes. And he's here. Well, let's take a look. Might need to clean this once up. Okay. Track for feedback. Take me away. It's actually, how big can I make this? Oh, that's quite big. Oh, it's the timer, isn't it? Yeah. That scared the shit out of me. I will definitely watch the resonances you've got, assuming I can already see quite a lot here. I recommend just getting Suit, throwing that on top of your master or mix, especially the elements like single out. I think it's that vocal that's mostly causing these like really sharp resonances. I would just put a Suit on it and problem solved. Here it's getting quite monotone. Yeah, there's definitely got to be like something that comes in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. I'll definitely look into keeping this last part a little bit more interesting. It sort of starts fading off here, and I feel like you can gotta do it with a bridge maybe. Yeah, I agree. There needs to be some change around, I would say, here even. Or like even it's like an 8-bar break will be like work great as well in this. What you will do is just actually I'm gonna get Ableton open so I can quickly show you guys this. I also need like a way to route audio through Ableton. It's all like very unprofessional now, but if I'm gonna stream more like this and people do seem to enjoy it, I might actually spend some money into actually getting a decent streaming setup. Assuming right now it's not very fit for it. But what you will do is just like get it like this, then have like a little break like that. That usually works if you want to extend breaks longer. And you could just like get a little downfall and a little impact or something, like slow it down and then here build it back up. I know it's quite sudden. You can also just make it a full 16 bars. It's up to you and what you think works with the track, of course. Okay, now let's get talking about the mix. Well, first of all, you have a stereo sub, which, as you can see, the red is the low end. You can also see it back on this EQ. This line is the mids, and these are your sides, and you should really not have anything beyond this point for the sides. It will cause like horrendous phasing issues on big systems, and your track is gonna actually sound a lot more powerful with a mono low end. There we go. Not a stereo low end. I almost said it. I think you can also profit from either having a clipper or a limiter on your master chain. Assuming I checked it out earlier, and your dynamic range is about 5 decibels, which is quite a lot. You can squeeze it down to either 2 or 3, or do it like me where you have 0 decibels dynamic range, but it really depends on the genre. But for this, I think it does work. Apart from that, I would look into trying to build a little more tension. Here the tension building is great, but here on the drop off, I think you could definitely build a lot more tension. Here it starts to become quite abrupt. I would throw it down, so like have a little bit of a silent part in here, and then throw the drop in. You can maybe like have that synth, then just cut the last 1/4 and just have it boom go. Assuming this is just with a fill doesn't seem to do a job here. I think you could create a little bit more of an epic moment in there. But overall, pretty good track. I hear some nice ideas in here. I think you could definitely take it to another level with some basic things. Yes. Oh yeah, Orion. Is that how you pronounce your name? Orion? Is this like supposed to be a E? Oren, that's it probably. I might just be stupid. Hi Esther. I'm just gonna call you The names are already getting to me. Ooh, a little bit harder. Vengeance kick. Oren, got it. Again, Evil DS also for you. As you can see on the when the kick comes, this is full mono low end, which is great. Down. That's low. It's F. I love the break with the kick like that. Fuck, that's good.
Get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and pray.
No, the thing is, for some people it's like an actual 3, and for some people it's an E, which might be confusing. It confused me for sure.
Play.
Here, definitely you can hear the melody is falling behind the kick a lot.
Get on your knees and pray.
Especially that step, the sort of bouncy screech is fine where it is, but the step is kind of falling behind the kick here. Could be a lot more in your face. I think boosting it like 3-4 decibels will fix it, or just creating like a bell on like maybe, let's say a little one on 1000 and another one like 2.5, or maybe going 3. So what EQ that synth further is just grabbing your EQ, just bumping one on 1K like that, and one around 3K like this, somewhere around here. You just get them smaller like that, and it will punch through the mix a whole lot more. What you can also do is perhaps create like a, you would have to excuse me, I'm drinking beer, like a small one on like 300 here ish, give that sort of low mids, a little bit bigger sounds. I mean, it sounds quite empty. There's a lot of reverb on this that I forgot to bounce the reverb on it to sidechain it a little. Instead of bouncing it, what you can also do is create a return channel and just sidechaining it to the kick by using a compressor. But due to the dynamics of your kick being very flat, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, might be harder to do, but a little trick you can use to get it more in compliance with your kick is, let's just grab the kick that you're using, or one that sounds about the same. I think it's either clubby kick. And this will do fine for now. So what you will want to do, wait, why is this starting on E5? That's odd. Let's spam the shit out of that real quick. So how you will do that? Okay, let's just you would go into your compressor, get the kick. Right now you would have impact from the transient that's louder than the kick itself, but let's just squash it down till there's pretty much no dynamics. Like that. This is just for showing, by the way. Oh no, it still does have. It really depends, but sometimes you have it where it's just one flat line, and what you can do is either sidechain it to the lows or sidechain it to the highs. It's standard on the highs. And as you can see, this peak gets really big, and if you use the lows, it gets significantly smaller. So use the EQ setting wise. I mean, it can really help you sidechain, especially with reverbs. It works great. Arrangement is good. I like it. It keeps my interest. Nothing stands out as like being boring in some parts. Good tension building. I would try to make the track maybe 30 seconds longer. A lot of labels like to have tracks over 4 minutes. Overall, not much I can say that stands out to me. I really like the transient you've got going on this kick. It's very sharp, very crispy, right in your face. It really works. Yeah, break is great. Build up is good as well.
Get on your knees and pray.
Yep. That's all I have to say about this one. Good track. I fuck with it. Okay, on to the next one. D15U. Oh, is that like... No, it's not. What's D15? You might have to explain that one to me. The fucking almost raw kick with the transient. Something does seem to be panning to the right here. Especially you can see it quite heavily here, watch. It's leaning a little bit to the right. Especially with the vocal. Wait, where's the vocal coming in? Yeah, you can see it like pointing like almost at a 45-degree angle. Might be intentional, but it might also be the source vocal that has that issue. You could make it mono and try to re-add stereo image by just doing a basic saturation offset. Yeah, possibly could be the issue. But it's not moving, it's only on the right, which is odd. Oh, that bass. Here you sadly do have a stereo issue, especially on the lows. Quick way to get rid of stereo image on your lows is to just grab a utility, set it to bass mono, and done. You do have to put that on your master though, but it's only good. So I would highly recommend doing that on every track, or even making a template where it comes standard in. Oh, the bass is risky here. It does not seem to have a lot of... Oh, you're not on Ableton. For Fruity Loops, just grab literally... I hope you do have Pro Q3. What you can do is just do it like this. Whoop. And then just click sides. And there you go. Now you've got rid of your stereo low end as well. You can really do this in any EQ. Most EQs have a mid-side function. Just click sides and get rid of all the lows. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm actually not familiar with Studio One at all. Damn. Oh, that's nice, this.
I'm going right now. I'm going dish you. I'm going dish you right now. I'm going dish you right now. I'm going dish you right now.
This is also like a really sick rumble. It's very bouncy. If you turn down the volume, it becomes a little less cluttered. It goes from F1 to A1 and it starts off at E2. Yeah, that's great. Love the screech patterns and sound choices. I think you could make the transient just hit a little bit harder. Your other track had that like really perfect transient. I would almost copy that over. My analyzers on top are called Minimeters. Very helpful program. No, the end is great as well. You really got that arrangement down. Not much I can say about this one as well. What maybe... Yeah. Wait, let me listen to this part again. Yeah, that's That tissue right now. I really like that fill that you made. That's funny. It does work great though, I will say that. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that works great actually. You've also got a very nice low end tone. Waveform looks great. I would maybe squash the dynamics a little bit on this one, but apart from that, pretty good. Old Rave in Netherlands, yeah. It's like 2001 early hardcore tracks you might see like on Scan Tracks or whatever. Red Alert.
Warning. Evacuation in progress. Leave the building. Leave the building. Leave the building. Leave the building.
Okay, so off the bat for this one, Evil Diaz, you have a severe lack in high end, which makes it almost sound like it's low passed. Especially your synth. Either what you can do is just grab saturator and do it like 4 dB. And then just click color off and do it like -2 to get the original volume back, which is going to give it a lot more high-end saturation, which is going to make it sound a lot more prominent in the mix, because it sounds very, very low pass at the moment. I would also do that on the kind of synth. Not sure what that is. Or what you can do if you have the money for it. I highly recommend getting Tantrum. I might have to showcase this with a... Hang on, let me just... do something like this. Let me low pass it real quick. Just grab a synth of some sort. It's almost like a alarm. Let's see if I have any alarms. I should. This one is closest, but it sounds like almost you have to synth like that. But what you can do if your synth doesn't have that is either go in the preset and change it, which is also a possibility by just doing... Oh, it's already... Then you should get... Oh, it still sounds very low pass. It's actually great for what I want. Oh, that's because Post is on. Oh, now you already have it, but in your case when it's like this, you've got to add a Tantrum, put it on high, put it on 200 Hertz, put it on like tube. And now you've got, if we check within EQ behind this, so much nice high end on this. So Tantrum is great for getting high end, especially in like heads, but for heads and drums I will recommend the plugin Fresh Air, which is this one's actually free right now. I don't know if it's still free, but it was like 2 weeks ago when I got it. Really great for like high end saturation. It really can add that sort of sparkle on top of you. Oh, it also says sparkle, high sparkle. No, great plugin in general. But I will definitely add that on that synth. Amp or overdrive does do it, but it adds a sort of character sometimes that you're not looking for, and Tantrum doesn't really, because it allows you to control the character more to the taste and fitting for the sound that you're going for. Also the vocals, it's very inside the mix. I would have it like slightly louder, and I would EQ the high mids and mids a little bit better. I'll actually show you guys a little trick for EQing vocals, which is really easy. Oh, I call this the old phone trick. So how old phones pretty much work, if we want to recreate this with a thing, you would literally, an old phone is like this. I don't know why, but the human ears are like trained to hear like around 700 and like 3000, 2500, 3000 to like 4000. These are the things that you recognize voices with around these frequencies. So if you boost these up, a voice can become like intensely clear with just doing this. Of course, don't like low and high pass it, but like these peaks really make the difference when EQing vocals. To show this, I'll again some MIDI layer. This one still isn't. Let me just literally grab any vocal. Like, oh god damn it. Yeah, there you go. I actually need
are in.
If my volume,
okay, like something.
if my volume was altered, I'd be forced to snap, counteract with a slap.
Now with the EQ,
If my volume was altered, I'd be forced to snap, counteract.
it becomes very clear. Of course, you don't do it in like 8 dB, but like 2-3 dB would work fine. But you get the idea. Also think some gentle saturation on the vocal would work right.
Evacuation in progress. Leave the building.
Did I already do the low mono low end? I don't know if I thought that or if I really said it out loud. Still free, already down. Yeah, fresh air is a must-have. I would also get rid of that ride that's following the kick. I would also look more into arrangements, seeing it's a lot of the same for about 4 minutes. There really isn't a break in this track, which is okay for some tracks, but for this I would look a little bit into the progression of the track. Alright, moving on to Ikram. Let's see what you have in store. I'm also gonna hear this back on the live stream tomorrow. Ikram from Wave. Oh no, he's in Berlin, right? I don't know if he's back or not. I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. Mono low end, good. Damn that peak. I like that. But that's intense. Wait, is that actually a dip? Or like a transient? Oh, it's gotta be a transient, right? I would definitely dip the mids a bit. Also, it seems that percussion, you have that duk 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 duk. It barely has anything below like 1k. And it sounds quite... it might be SoundCloud fucking that up. But it could have a little bit more, like above 10k. To really get it sounding crispy. Oh, I do love the sort of movement you have in here. Okay, whoa, baby, whoa. If there's a way or like a function you can add maybe to it, is that you have a dry wet on it. So like turn it down to 50 dry wet, that would help it. The Ableton ones can't really do that, but there's an easy way around it if you have a auto filter and you have it on bandpass. Let's put it on 12. You can group it. And now you pretty much have dry wet by adjusting the volume. Or if you have the FabFilter bundle, you can grab, where's Volcano? Volcano is also a really great one. It has bandpass function and a dry wet function. I prefer using this one over auto filter because it's pretty much auto filter, but it has built-in LFOs, which you can also randomize, which is a really nice function. I've not really seen anything wet with Filter Freak. Of course, the major competitor is a lot more basic, seeming it just has knobs and feels very analog to use, but Volcano has a digital interface which allows you to make a lot of points. Like you can, I don't know how many you can add actually. Wait. Go large. Wait, can I not add more? So only 4 points. I mean, it's still a lot for a basic filter, but I don't know. The more the many. The more the merrier. That's what I was trying to say. Great build of tension here. I also feel like your kicks, it's a little behind on the mix. I think lowering down, especially the percussion, could help to amplify the kick a little bit better. Also for the end, I will build it off quicker, assuming the last. I mean, for playing it live will be probably good, assuming it gives you some space and you might not have to loop it. So I'll bet an eye to that. Can already see the dynamics are quite bad here. Okay, Lewis, are you here? Or Eloy? Is Eloy here? Yeah, no worries. Lewis, Eloy. I think I did see him in the chat. One message. Must be tweaking. Doesn't seem like it. Last call for Lewis. Well, let's skip through it actually. Groove. Yeah. Here I'm just gonna say arrangement and dynamics are bad. The rest of the track sounds good. JC Max. Last call for JC Max. I've not seen you in the chat. JC Max. Yeah, great. Skip to 50. Oh yeah. Oh. Schrans. With a fade intro. That's something I've never heard before. Holy shit, that's sub. How much BPM is this? Like 170? No, it must be lower. I'm gonna say 155 actually. Assuming it's that. I'm just gonna say. Now I was closer. My 155 was almost correct. It feels so fast because of that triple percussion. Damn. I will definitely layer the transient, assuming the transient is about, let's see how many dB that actually is. Damn, the transient can be 7 dB louder, which is great that you have that. Also where this, where the other track comes in. Wait, where did that start? Just no drums here. No kicks, I mean. Just have an impact, boom, and then have that fade in slowly with like a reverb that's lowering in dry wet. That doesn't work, but this part is really great. Great idea. So maybe chop the melody up here where you have like just I don't know if you have LFO2. I would just maybe throw on a Transgate 3 on here where it just goes like this. Sort of remix the melody. Quick little trick. Skip to where we left off. That was about here. this part with the vocal, also I would cut it here again. Yeah, it should be an i8 Models closing track indeed. I also feel like you sidechain it maybe a little bit too hard. It's almost like ducking. I would stick to sidechaining it, but not ducking it. It's not like it needs to be sidechained at all, seeming you've got so much space on that transient. I would try to fill up the transient, lower the sidechain, especially the sidechaining. It does provide a groove to it, but I would go maybe for a different groove than the just regular ducking sound of LFO. Yeah, at this point you call it ducking. So there's a quite fine line between ducking and sidechaining. Sidechain is where it doesn't remove the entire volume, but ducking is where it like literally just where the first part is like silent. This is ducking, this is sidechain. This is ducking, this is sidechain. Also always put your sidechain like this, otherwise it creates an annoying little click that might fuck up something in your mix. I would layer the kick. You do have a lot of room to layer with currently. Do not lower the low end. I would layer this. I'm not very familiar with Schrans at all. Almost said it in English, goddamn. Let's just grab some like basic ass. This is the wrong BPM. I forgot what BPM this is for. Let me check real quick. These are all produced in the same BPM. It can't be right. Like 150, right? Am I tweaking? I forgot the BPM for these. Like 145? Ah, so it's like 140. Wait, I completely forgot what I was about to say. I completely forgot what I was about to say. I struggle with the most. The kick and rumble. The rumble sounds maybe a little bit too much in your face. It sounds a little bit too high almost. What I would do maybe on the rumble is split it up into either the more percussive chain. So you would go something like this. And also have a low chain, which I will do like this. Where you just literally have sub frequencies, and what you can do is add low end focus to maybe dissipate the harmonics in the sub a little bit more to make it sound a little bit fatter. I think it's 145, right? Yeah, it must be 145. But as you can hear, the sub sounds massively bigger. I hate these kicks. I'm not gonna even put them in the end product of... I tried making Schrans kicks, but I really haven't made enough Schrans kicks to really put it in my sample pack. But good idea, especially with the sort of remix of that Spanish track where... Yeah, it's definitely a Spanish track. Maybe Portuguese. I'm not too familiar with Portuguese. Might be. Oh yeah, I was talking about layering, god damn it. You're completely right. So I would just layer it with just like some something like a perk. And you just literally do like this. Just grab any perk. Yeah, fine. Ah, now I deleted my 4-4. Now I'm gonna have to do this again. Why does it start me in like E5? I've never seen that before. This is a quick way how I make my transients. Or you can make it more advanced where you have it like this. You can also do and that should fill up the audio spectrum nicely if you have that kick. Let's actually add Schranz kick. I want to say scrange every time, but that way you can add like a little transient on top of it. I will definitely look more into the energy of that sort of vocal you have there. I think it's a great idea, but might need some extra work. Can't really lay my finger on it, what the issue with it, but it sounds almost a little bit funny in some parts. Not in every part, but in some parts, especially when that horn first starts, it almost scares you. That's how abrupt it is. I will go the impact again, then just slowly fade it in, because right now it's way too abrupt for this sort of break into this almost drop. It does not work at the moment, but I will put some more hours into it, and I think just messing around with it will end in a great result. Okay, moving on. SRHM. I know you're here, so that's great. Definitely not what I expected with the profile picture. No worries. I mean, all of this has felt quite slow for me after... Wait, yeah. Hang on. This was... Which one is it? This was what I was working on this afternoon. I'm never gonna finish it, seeming I'm really bad with doing this. Wait, where did I even leave off? I was attempting to EQ it better. Yeah, I think that's where I left off. I'm really unsure. If it's gonna load. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, no, it's still the fake drop. It even got me. Fuck. Yeah, I'm really bad with those kicks. Pretty much just, it's not my thing, I think. I have this blockade in my head where I can't really get these tracks to sound powerful. I really don't get those kicks. I've been trying to make them for a while now, but I just suck at it. Wait. That's the best one I've done so far, but it's so fucking weird to make them. Okay, back to the track. Let's not get sidetracked too much today. Let's stay focused. That's raw style. this isn't. Valido. No, I don't. What's that? You've currently got way too much dynamic range. Yeah, 15 dB is like almost classical music. I do hear a little rumble in there. The rumble is currently at D2. It should be at the very low end of your kick, so it will be D1, which is also too low. I would have your kick, the lowest I would really go for is F. If you go lower than F, some speakers might not be able to recreate that. Eloy, we'll get to your track after this one. We skipped it, seeming you weren't here. Yeah, it's still possible to send tracks for feedback. If you are in the Discord, of course. No, but your rumble should be lower and a lot louder, seeming it's like underneath pretty much everything. Yeah, here I can hear it, but in D flat 2, that's too high. I would put it in either... Yeah, I would just put it in an F for this. Yeah, you really have to watch the dynamics. Like, for some people say having huge dynamics range is good, but I would not go for it. I would like 3, 4, maybe 5 dB is still fine, but 15 is a lot. I'm taking an average, by the way. Here it's, yeah, minus 14. It should be 0, yeah. No, it's too much. You have like an absolute mountain of sub here indeed. I will try to keep your sub focused so it sounds a lot more powerful. Your sub is loud but not full. What I mean with that is it's not fitting up like the entirety. It's only like 1/16 or 1/8 is actually being filled up with bass. And because you have it so loud, it's averaging it out. But if we turn down the smoothing, as you can see, the sub is very, very short. It just moves to here for like 1 second. Ding, 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 ding. And then it's pretty much for the entirety, it's in D2, so it's way too high to really be sub. It's more like lows. It's more like low end and sub that you have in this track. So that's the main issue with the low end for you. You don't have sub. You need to have sub. You have sub for like 1 second. So how it's going to sound in the club or in a bigger sound system is you have this burp and then it goes whoop for like 1 second. Whoop, whoop, which is not great. Yeah, it's sort of like weirdly... You want to have that a little more continuous. You also have a lot of space for it. I think if you just put that rumble much lower, it will work. It really depends how you've made this rumble. But the easiest way could just literally be pitching your kick lower. Because right now it's following the sort of transient low end punch of your kick. It's literally the punch, not the transient. The punch of your kick. You need to have sub. Because it's so simple, it can be difficult to do this actually. But pitching your kick might be the easiest fix. Six minutes is also too long for this. I will have it max 4 minutes. You can squeeze it all down because it's a lot of copy paste in here. yeah, too much copy paste. I would either squeeze it down or have some more variation / progression in here. Okay, now that Eloy is here, this one. Right. Okay. Groove with a very bouncy sub bass. God damn. Boom. Wait. Ooh, damn. Well, I call it groove, but it's actually regular techno, but all of a sudden people started calling this sort of bouncy techno groove, so I'm just rolling with it. Really don't care too much about genres. But this stuff is taken off. You can make this track way louder. I assume this isn't mastered yet, which is okay, but you can make it a whole bunch louder. You've got a lot of room. Nice progression so far. Good building of tension, especially with that sort of percussion reverb hit in the background. Here it starts to become boring a little bit. We'll try going maybe for a different rhythm on the heads, or like throwing them out here where you just have that open head playing. Oh yeah, here you go. It needs to come 8 bars earlier. And I would not add, I will subtract. What I will do is literally just like cut the kick for like a fourth of a bar, so just like one kick. And then just get rid of the closed heads and only have that open head playing. Well, it's not an open head, it's a closed head, but that offbeat head at least. I would just focus on that and damn, that sub is actually crazy. It's like someone's doodling it out like this. I like that. Well, I love the fade off on the sub here as well. Yeah, that's good. Also for you, mono sub / low end mandatory. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's crashing. Okay, that makes sense. Starts to become monotone here as well. Same thing, cut the closed heads, just focus on the offbeat. Maybe you can just throw in the closed heads back here, but just have that variation would be great here. Changing up the grooves, very important. Metering program is called Minimeters. Pop, 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 pop. You could also maybe add a call and response, because you have a call. Hello, yes I'm here. Hello, yes I'm here. Hello, yes I'm here. I have that sort of maybe common here. Apart from that, there's not much I can say. Okay, I do like the break here again. Yeah, that's good. Shakers are great as well. Oh, I'm fucking vaping too much. It's non-stop. Yeah, I hear it. Suma just continues and just, yeah, no, good Bodolf. I've actually been doing some groove on the side as well with a buddy of mine. I'm just starting a little side project. It's a lot of fun. But just want to show you this drop. I have a lot bigger sub on this one. It's actually really low on the E1. This one is not finished though. It's a quick sort of ID we put down. Okay, on to the next one, the breakbeat. Let's take a peek in here. That message is really starting to annoy me from Blue Smiley Man. Oh, down. Yeah, no worries. Again, your sub is too high on this one. Sub usually is between D sharp and A sharp. Like in that spectrum. That's where about 90% of speakers are best to recreate it. It's too high currently. Also got quite a resonant high end on this one. Yeah, quite cluttered. So many little resonances you've got. Oh, you can also have both. Oh, that's great actually. Yeah, SRHM, I would definitely look more into your low end. I would get low end focus, really a life changer. I do like the breakbeat stuff. I would also look a little bit more into dynamics and arrangements or structure. Okay. Yeah, the sub is definitely the main issue. Also, this break is way too long. I'll try to just squeeze down your tracks to 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes really is the sweet spot. 5. This is, oh yeah, it's almost 6 minutes. No, it's too long. We'll try to squeeze it down, have a little bit more variation, because the majority of people now have so-called TikTok brain, where they really don't have an attention span over 30 seconds. Yeah, I will definitely try to keep it a little bit more progressive in arrangement-wise. Actually, I'm also very curious to see how many people are watching this. 8! That's so much! That's actually crazy. Wait, let me check the sound really quick. That's so much. Oh wait, my hair is completely fucked. I just noticed that. That's actually great. No. Oh wait, the lighting changed in my room, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Fuck. Let me fix that really quickly, because... Oh, I see myself in reverse now. Let me, a little bit light is okay, because it's quite dark here. Yes, let's see where we left off. Yeah, I will just squeeze it down. So quite repetitive at this part. Okay, on to the next one. BLZS. ZS. BLZS. BLZS. Okay, let me guess. I'm gonna guess the BPM. This looks to be quite fast. I'm either guessing... This really looks like a Boschka sort of waveform almost. I'm gonna guess 155. No, 160. Let's guess 160. 145. I was nowhere near there. Yeah, 145, bang on. Fucking hell. It is 145. I'm really good at guessing tempos. I play a little bit of vinyl on the side, which is really helpful. So I can literally just listen to a track, guess the BPM, and try to get it in line with the other one. It takes a while before you hang on to it though. Ooh, that clap. I love the drive in this one. Sub is also great, this one. Down B0, the lowest. Now that's a little bit too low, but it does work because you have it in layers. A1, oh yeah, that's actually ingenious. That's great. Oh, yeah, the Eiffel Tower. I always see that in it as well. When you have a good stereo image, it should look like the Eiffel Tower. That's the rule of thumb. This has a good stereo image. It does have a little bit of a stereo low end, but it's manageable in this. Great progression in this one. I will try to cut the low end on that. No need for it to have low end. Oh, damn. Oh man, ik wist het. Ik dacht al Nederlands, maar ik wist het niet zeker. Ja, deze is heel hard, man. You definitely got the Amsterdam sound down. This is something like I would just imagine hearing at Brett or like Radion de Reunie. Oh, you're not Dutch? Okay. No, this is perfect for the Amsterdam scene. I can definitely hear that you go to Radion back in your track. Which is a good thing, because I love the shit they play at Radion. Apart from like the low end, there's really not much I can say about this. Maybe the dynamics, but for this it's quite in the range of normal. Yeah, no, this is really great actually. Fuck. I actually give you a follow. Oh, we're just gonna enjoy listening to this one for the last part. Oh, and we have got another one. If we run out of track, should I stream a little bit of production? Assuming I've kind of put out some extra time for this. But on to the next one. Oh, great start again. It's no bullshit intro, just boom. Oh, those hats. Give me goosebumps. Geen probleem, buurman. I have to go to the barber again. My hair is fucked. That little sort of happy feel with those hats. A little bit stereo sub again. I'm very big on the Smiley EQ, but it works for this. Get that really crispy high end. Yeah, it's fine. It's definitely hearable that you produce more DJ tools, but that's fine, man. It works. You get some great stills on Bandcamp from this, man. I'll just send this stuff to some of your favorite DJs with a free download, and after they start playing it a bit, you can start selling it on Bandcamp. Farm some follows, farm some like videos, post those videos of people playing your stuff on Insta. You're well on your way to making some actual money of this, or even playing it yourself. There's definitely, you've got this down already pretty much. There's really not much I can say about this. this might be a little bit resonance. Playing a Radiant's top of my bucket list. Yeah, it's a difficult club to get booked at though. They're very prestigious. I love that little bounce you go right. Good that you cut that off here again. As I was explaining to Lewis, that cutting of the groove is really important. And you really do that great on this track. You've got that constant sort of moving element in here, which is great. Yeah, so Lewis, take a look at BLZS's tracks. Groove Refreshers, yeah, that's a good name. I might actually start using that name as well. Groove Refreshers. Oh, this is sick. Especially, you're really good with those fucking crispy hats. Even in the spectrogrammer. Wait, what the fuck is this thing called again? Spectrogram. I don't know why I said spectrogrammer. Wait, you can pop it out? Wait, how the fuck did I do that? I'm so confused. Wait, how did I just do that? I've never known that before. Wait, pop out module. Alt to track? How do I put it back in though? Oh, I've just broken it now, haven't I? Wait, what the fuck have I done? Close. Wait. Clicking everything wrong. Close. There we go. Wait, does it... I'm so confused. Wait, does it work again? Let's test it. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Let's just go very confusing off the sun. No, great track. No comment. Well, I've commented on it a little bit, but it's a great track. Okay. So, do y'all want to see some tracks I've been working on, or shall we just quit it for tonight? I'm actually gonna load up one. Was this it? Get so confused with some of the versions. Get the hard screech techno on the go. Yeah, let's do it. Well, this doesn't have a screech actually. It's I wouldn't even know where to begin to describe this. Actually, I caught myself doing something now. There we go. This one still is a little bit work in progress.
Here comes the pain.
I tried doing these like really weird triplets breaks. And I think I like the triplets, but I do feel like when I add like an open head, the groove does feel a little bit weird. Oh, he's in my stream right now. Well, pull up. Yeah, so someone literally messaged me on Instagram. Oh, it's Tundra IRL. Is that you from Insta? A perfectionist. Don't arrange bounce my tracks trying to change. That's the part of the reason I was writing to you if you want to check out. If you send it to me through Insta DM, if you've like an export or whatever, I'll take a look at it right now. Oh, it's you, Mkultra. Mkultra, that's it. It's in my recent highlights on Instagram, right? Well, I'm not sure how good the audio Instagram... Wait, story. No, it's mono. It's... Wait, let's skip to a recent. It's kind of hard to judge it from a video, seeing the audio quality is mono and recorded with your phone. So I won't be able to give like some proper feedback on this. Does look like you have some arrangement done though. But feel free to just drop it either on my Discord. It's my Discord now, yes. Not Audio React Discord. The name is going to change either today or tomorrow. Yeah, you can upload tracks private, which is really nice. I have so much private. Oh yeah, wait. I made a track with a oh yeah, do that. I made a track with a buddy of mine, and this has the fucking weirdest drop I've ever made. I'm still not happy about this one. Spent maybe a little bit too much time on it. But it really, I got kind of confused along the way, which is bad. But I'll just play this break. This one is fucked. I saw 5 downloads who downloaded it actually. Joe, Ben Techie, Joey Sane, Virgil. Nice. Also on the spectrogram, look at that. Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare to make this though. It's actually the screech is just ring modulation on like a fucking square wave. It's really simple to do, but it works. Yeah, this one is coming out in like a couple of days. The 10th of October this one is releasing. Nobody's actually heard this one besides the label and like 2 of my friends. Hang on, I'm getting cold. Okay, my dad asked where the vacuum was. Wait. Oh, I muted it. Okay. Yeah, the sub is just literally pretty much a chord. Starting from D sharp to about G sharp, an octave higher. Hey, this is what I meant with like throwing parts silent. Industrial kicks are a nightmare to make. I'm not gonna show on stream how I make those, or I do give private lessons. If you're interested in those, you can hit up my DM, and we can arrange something for you. Yeah, this one's also a funny one. I've really been making a lot of industrial over the last time. Oh yeah, God. I don't think I can show this on stream. I'll show a little part. Sí, es una testa. Una testa. Bailando, bailando. I made it in 45 minutes because I was bored. No, it's quite hilarious. I'm gonna wait for MKultra, and meanwhile, it's fine. Oh my God, there's a lot of uploads. Scroll down because at the beginning of the stream we went through some. I just close my eyes and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where's my mouse? Okay, it's on the bottom. Kism. Let's look at this. Fog reposted it, so it must be good. Stereo sub. Harsh resonances. Very silent parts. How much dB are we looking at? Oh, it's gaining. Okay, that's fun. -7. -5. Oh my God. Why is this kick this stereo? I don't think I've heard a kick this stereo. Moving on. This is a common trend I see with people making industrial kicks. Watch the first one and the one behind it. A transient on the first one, no transient on the second one. Why is that? They didn't resample it. If you don't resample it, it doesn't have that first punch because probably of the way how they've processed it with like weird clipping and EQing, which is causing linear phasing, possibly in the mids and especially on the low end. So just resample it. It's a big trick. Otherwise you will end up having a first kick with an actual transient and the second one is not going to have a transient. Not a fan of this one, sadly.
All I have are memories.
No transient. And as it sounds, it's pretty much like 10k. Also not a big fan of that one. I'm very, very picky with the industrial techno I like. I like maybe out of 100 tracks, I maybe like 10. No, I think less, like 8 or 7. Hey, Zakaria. You can submit it in the Discord. There's a link in the description and there's a channel there just called Livestream Feedback Submission. And you can submit it in there and we'll take a listen. Ah, come up, not the fucking raw kicks, the chopped raw kicks. I'm sorry, but that's just plain awful. I assume this is you, Fella Lear. Let's take a listen.
I don't know what I am. But I know what I must do.
Oh, you saw it to my Insta. Oh, well, we're listening to this one now, so let's take a peek at this first. I can already tell you, you've got pretty much a stereo low end, which is about as loud as your kick, as your mids. So fix that. Dynamics can be about 12 dB louder. It's weird because you've almost got an invisible rumble. I can hear a rumble, but my spectrogram is not showing me a rumble. That's telling me that's what. Oh, actually, I do see it. It's 3 octaves too high. I would have it somewhere around F sharp-ish for this track. Right now, it's in around C4. So that's way too high. Yeah, I can see it. It's like right there. G3, that's way too high. I have it at like 40, 50 hertz, not at like 300. That's way too high. It's pretty much a mid rumble. Your kick sounds also quite weak. I would process it with like saturation further to connect them because it ends on like the 116, the sub. So if we speed up, not too much. I still want, fine. So it's hitting the sub note for like tick, 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 like that. So I also told this to SRHM. You literally have like 132s of sub and the rest is just low mids or even low end. Yeah, your rumble is like around here. Way too high. It needs to be down here. It's where it's spicy. You've also got this weird... The rumble's continuing down to like 11 hertz. So I'm gonna tell you this. Look into arrangements. Actually getting that sub in like the sub region. Also look into mixing a little bit, assuming it's you can get a lot more out of this track. It's very, very quiet now. Hey, Disrop. You can send a link in the channel livestream feedback on the Discord. The link is down in the description. I would really try to fix this kick because this kick is ruining the rest of the track. You need to have a big punchy kick. I would just run it into. I would just try to recreate it again. This how you made it currently doesn't work, sadly. The main priority now is fixing that low end because it literally is like about a 16th, yeah. No, 1/8 actually, my bad. Yeah, after like the first 1/8, you don't have any subs, so that's not great. Okay, let's take a look at MK Ultras track, which he sent to me through Instagram DM. $165? Let's find out. Say 165. Motherfucker, why can I always guess it? The lessons really depend on what you want to learn. And I charge by the hour. That kick is dusty. You can't drag your tracks out. What do you mean with that? Arrangement wise? Or like structurally? I do like the idea though. I would start with an intro, maybe get a little intro going. Quickly show you what you can do for arrangement for this. I would start this track as either just getting a pad. Just open a couple of serums actually. Boom, boom, boom. Just quickly make this. Let's see how fast I can make an intro for a track. Let's grab like a Hoover sub. It's a Witch House. It's like this one. Yeah, it works. Can be B. What? Oh, it is B. Okay, something like this. Let's double this. Da, 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 let's go. Let's fit it in 3 actually. Let's do something like this. Just copy it. Let's go like. See how fast I can make an intro. Just got a little head going, spice up the groove. Actually, why am I doing it like this? Might be easier. And there you go, they already have sort of an intro if you just space it out like this, honestly, and just add on maybe something like Endless Smile. Just give it some extra movement in there, just like go like this. Donk. Just copy this over. Just find a vocal. Some like really good advice on quick song arrangement, just getting ideas out quickly. Find a vocal.
So nice, busting like this.
Oh, it's not what I meant to do. Come on, get here. I'm trying to do this quickly. Don't want to waste too much time on this.
Busting like this.
Then you can have a little build here, or just like have the kick already here. It works as well. Like literally, you can just throw on. Let me just grab a kick. Why not?
Busting like this.
Boom, intro. Now I already have 30 seconds extra. Starts off loud, so maybe turning headphones down feels like a very range. My usual workplace, just obsessing over kicks. That's not a great idea. I would not even recommend starting with kicks. Always save that for last. I usually do percussion. Or no, usually I start with like atmosphere, synths, bass, possibly a screech. Then I start moving to rhythm, drums, percussion. Then I'm gonna start structuring it like for a drop. So then comes arranging the impacts and tension building elements, and only then I get to the kick, what I want for the drop. Then I make the drop, throw in some variations, little air candy things. Then I move on to the break, then another drop, then an outro, and then the track is done, and I can do that in about 3-4 hours, and then I have an entire track finished. Okay, fella here, are you still here? Here. Oh, it's 26 seconds. Okay, that's a little bit goofy, that sound. I don't know why. Okay, so the rumble on the kick goes down and then it comes up. That doesn't work. Just have it be down, not brrrr, and then the kick starts again. Brrrr, heap, brrrr, heap, brrrr, heap. It's almost like a triangle, what you're doing now. Just have it go whoop, boom. Also that it doesn't work. Get rid of it. It's almost like you're like trying to combine hard groove sort of or like traditional techno or like slower BPM techno into more hard techno, and that really doesn't work, sadly. No, the melody makes it really sound goofy. It's not yeah, priority is getting rid of the melody. Rob. That is a non-functional link, sadly. If you want to send a link, don't go like this and just copy it like that. You have to click like share and then drop it in there. If it's a private track, which I assume it is. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that looks like a working link. And it is. Is that a falsive shirt? Am I too yeah, that is a falsive shirt. I'm gonna guess 165 again. God damn it. Is it 170? I knew it. I was close though. That sub is like a mega low. It does work like this. Just do watch out when you're doing subs this low, that on smaller speakers you might not hear it beyond like E or like F. Actually, that's my bad. You're not gonna hear much of that sub, so you're maybe losing like a little bit of sub on shitty speakers. And it can be to be louder, which is fine like this. You can also extend that kick a little longer. It's almost like it ends about 16th too early for the next one. I would max it like 132. I do like the sort of pump feel it gives it. Interesting use of dynamics. And you also have a lot of space for a transient. The transient currently is 6 dB under the sub of the kick. You can really get that transient a lot louder just by layering it with, again, perks or other like hardstyle kicks. Just as an example, I'll show what I do in most of my tracks. If it's gonna load though. Alright, so this is my main layer for kick. Also, you can see how loud the transient is here. I do that on purpose. And then I layer it with something like this. Layering is key. This one is also layered, but I layer it again and again and again. Sometimes I can have up to like this kick. You can see it as 4 layers. But this kick alone is made in a different project. And I just EQ it up. You can see that transient. Just always look at your waveforms. Quick way to check it is to go into resampling. Let me just cut out this part for a second here. Make sure this is soloed. Just resample it. Let's resample this entire bar actually. Now, as you can see, this is what what you should be aiming for with a waveform. You have the transient 1/16, you have a subpart, and then you have the upbeat rumble-ish. You can get quite creative with how you do that. But yeah, layering is key with these sorts of gigs. But apart from that, you're well on your way to making like a fire track. Dynamics should definitely be a priority for you though. Getting that dynamic range squashed down all the way. Like if we compare the dynamic range to this, this is what you want. Yeah, dynamics, layering, yeah, also stereo imaging, assuming your kick is in low end is in stereo. Background noises sound fine. I like the groove it has with the... reminds me a little bit of like the early Roxeller tracks. I like it though. Keep it up. Okay. Last one from Zakaria. Zakaria, I don't know. That name gives me an aneurysm. Okay, the glides make this one goofy. I think you're working in the wrong key. Yeah, you're working in the wrong key for those things. It sounds really goofy again. But it's okay. Just go to like a Pyagron or Pentagonic scale and it should work. Yeah, no worries, of course. Feel free to send over anything, anytime. What's going on in general? Actually on the verge of banning this guy. Wait, what is this guy even posted in here? Daigi. Let's look at what he's posted. Wait. Oh, his fucking streamer mode is on, isn't it? If this guy has only talked about like clothing for raves, I'm gonna kick him. God damn it. Anyone have an online shop for hard techno raving accessories? You don't have an online site or something? Wait. Bro. This guy's a poser. Yeah, this guy's been on my nerves for a while, so we're gonna just go like that. Yeah, bye. I can't stand that any longer. Let's check for how long we've been streaming now. Let's check for how 2 hours. Should we call the night? I think so. I think we've had a great stream. We covered a lot of tracks. But yeah, let's just call it a night. Great stream. And I'll see you next Monday, most likely. I ordered the green screen and some shit like that, so it's gonna look a little bit more professional compared to what we're doing now. Yeah. I'm gonna start working on getting these streams a little bit better looking, better sounding. So yeah, I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.